My name is Ferhan Mazher and I'm from Surgoda, Pakistan. The subject we are studying today is the course book of the Pure Maths 1. This is Cambridge International AS A-Levels Mathematics 9709. It's paper 1. We are solving a course book which is related with the content of the paper 1. So we are working on the chapter number 5, and today we are working on the exercise 5F, and this is my third episode on this exercise. You see, the chapter number 5, it is all about the trigonometry, and the exercise 5F is about the trigonometric equations. So as you can see from here, that we have already written here our table, and that table is basically, this table is basically used to find the values without calculator, the values of the sine, cos, tan without the calculator. Okay, so let's start today's work. So here we go. The question number 3, it's a part. We have to, what they say? They say question number 3, it's a part. Let me show you the question. So the question number 1, 2, we have already done in our first episode and in the, okay, today we are going to solve these equations and the x value is from 0 to 180. Okay. So question number 3, it's a part. Let's try this one. And let me get my calculator. Okay. So the question number 3, and it's a part. Okay. Here he says that the cos 2x, cos of the 2x is equals to 0.6. Okay. 0.6. It's positive, okay? So where will be the, we will do this. 2x will be equals to cos inverse of the 0.6. Okay? So where this is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and this is again 360. Okay. Now, with the help of the calculator, we can find what is the value of the cos inverse of the. Your calculator must be in degrees. Okay. So it's already in degrees. Okay. Shift cos 0.6. That is 53.1. So I got this 2x is equal to, this is the first thing which I am getting, 53.13. Okay. So here, that means that this angle is 53.13. Okay. And this angle, although it's negative, but because we will divide with the 2 at the end, so we can try this one. There is no benefit of using this. Okay, but let's try this one also. 53.13, and this angle 53.13. Okay, so this angle is basically 53.13 degrees. What will be this angle? This is 180 minus 53.13. Okay, so this is 126.87. So what is this angle? This angle will be 180 plus 53.13. So it will be 233.13. What will be this angle? This angle will be 53.13. Sorry, 360 minus 53.13, and it is 306.87. Okay. Now, because the cos is positive. So you know the cos is positive in the first quadrant and in your cos 2x is positive. Okay, so it's in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. So the 2x will be equals to the first quadrant value, that is 53.13. So the x will be equals to 53.13 divided by 2. So what I will get? 53.12 divided by 2 equals to, this is 26.56. Okay, now here the cos is positive, so this angle is how much? 306. 306. So I can say that the 2x is equals to 306.87. So the x will be equals to 306.87 divided by 2. So x will be equals to 306.87 divided by 2, and that will be equals to 153.4. Okay, I'm not taking this value because here the cos is negative. I'm not taking this value because here the cos is negative. We wanted the, so I think these are the two answers. One answer is this one, the other answer is this one, and they are inside 0 to 180. But let me check, sir. 26.6. Yes, that's right. And the next answer is 153.4. So this is how you will, we have taken only this value after the cos inverse and this value, because the cos of this, whatever this is, it is positive. So I have taken the first quadrant value and the second quadrant value. I made them equals to 2x. You see here. And then I found the values of the x. The values of the x must be from 0 to 180. So this is how you do the question number 3. It's A part. The A part is correct. So it's good. Okay. So let's go to the next part. So now we will do the next part, that is the question number 3 and its B part. Question number 3 and its B part. We have question number 3, its B part. He says question number 3 and its B part. Here he says that the sine 3x is equals to sine of the 3x is equals to 0.8. Okay. Sine 3x is equals to 0.8. Okay. No problem. I will take this sine to the other side. So you will have 3x is equals to sine inverse of the 0.8. So the 3x will be equals to, when you see this is positive, sine inverse of that positive 0.8. Huh? So it will be in the first quadrant or in the second quadrant. In third and the fourth quadrant, the sign is negative. Okay. So shift sine 0.8 equals to, it is 53.1. It's 53 point. This is the base angle. Okay. So I will find more options. Okay. So if this is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and this is again 360. Okay. The angle can be here. So how much is this angle? 53.1. The base angle is, so same base angle will be in the second quadrant. So how much will be this? This is 53.1. I know the base angle now. No? So this angle is basically 53.1. This angle is also 53.1. Another angle, if you go take a round and then come again, so that angle will be 360 plus 53.1. So that will be 413. But that will go, okay. This angle can be also 413.1. Okay. Don't need to go to that thing. Okay, so how much is this angle? This angle is 53.1, but how much is this angle? This angle will be 180 minus 53.1. It's something like 126.9. Okay, so that means my 3x after the sine inverse, I have first value is 53.1. So the x will be equals to 53.1 divided by 3. So the x will be equals to, so 53.1 divided by 3, that is equals to 17.7. And another value is 3x is equals to 126.9. Okay, so the x will be equals to 126.9 divided by 3. So the x will be equals to 126.9 divided by 3 equals to, that's 42.3. Okay, and the angles which are here, we are not taking them because here the sign is not positive. The angle in the fourth quadrant for the same base angle, I'm not taking it because the sign is not positive here. So I can also try with the 413. If you complete one cycle and then further go 53.1, you come again in the first quadrant. So let's try this one also. I will show you what happens. So 413.1 divided by 3, that's 137. So you see, this is again in this range, okay? So try to understand how I get 413.3, complete one cycle, and further go 53.1, you will be in the first quadrant, but that angle will be 413. So I make 3x equals to 413.1. When I divide with the 3, the answer of the x comes 137.1, which is in this range. So there are 3 answers, sir. We can even try the fourth one also. $17.7. Okay, our answer is right. The next one is 42.3. That is also right. And then they have a third answer, 137.1. And they have also tried this one. Okay, we can also try this one. So if I complete one cycle and I come to here, so this one can be also in 126.9 if I add 360. So this angle is also 486.9. So let's try it with the 3x. So 486.9. So when I divide it with the 3, my x will be equals to how much? 486.9 divided by the 3, and that answer is 162.3. You see, this is again in this range. So how many answers I got? This answer, this answer, this answer, and this answer. So one thing is very interesting. Let me show you. I want this. This angle is 486. Okay. So this is how we got these 4 answers. This is the question number, you can say the question number 3, and it's B part. So this is how this question is done. I hope you do understand this. Let's do the next one. Question number 3, and now we are going to attempt it's the C part. Okay. Question number 3, and it's C part. Now we will attempt. So we have question number 3, and it's C part. Here he says tan 2x is equals to 4. Okay, question number 3, and it's C part. He said that the tan 2x is equals to 4. Okay. So we have to find the values of the x from 0 to 180. So what we will do? We will bring that tan to that side. So you will have 2x equals to tan inverse of the 4. Okay. Then I will use my calculator. We will use my calculator and we will try to find out what's the answer. Okay. So with the help of the calculator, shift tan 4 equal, that's 75.96. This is so this is the acute angle 75.96. Okay. So you see, let me show you. This is beta 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and then you will have 360. Okay. So 75.9, after the tan inverse, I got 75.96. So see, it's positive. The 4 was positive, no? So it's a positive thing. So the tan is positive in two places, in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. Okay. This, and it is also positive here. This base angle is 75.96. This base angle will be also 79.56. This angle is 75.96. But this angle will be how much? It will be how much? It will be 180 plus 79.56. Okay. So that will be 259. This was 250. Sorry, this was 70. I don't know. 75.96. Okay. So 180 plus 75.96. That's 255.96. Okay. So another, we can find another angle. So, you know, if you complete one cycle and then come to here. So let's say I complete one cycle and then come to this place. So here in this you add 360, 75.96 plus 360. So it will be 435.96. And if you add 360 in this angle further, so it will be 255.96 plus 360. So it will be 615.96. Okay. So let's try it. So 2x, you can make the 2x equals to the angle in the first quadrant, that is 75.96. So the x will be equals to 75.96 divided by 2. So the x will be equals to 75.96 divided by the 2. That's 37.98. This is my one answer. And the second option is that 2x will be equals to this angle, 255.96. So x will be equals to 255.96 divided by the 2. So the x will be equals to, it will be 255.96 divided by the 2 equals to, that's 127.98. Then I can also try this one. Let's try. 2x is equals to 435.96. So the x will be equals to 435.96 divided by 2. The x will be equals to, this is 435.96 divided by 2 equals to, that is 217.98. But I'm not going to take this value. Just neglect this. Okay. Neglect this value. Why we neglect this? Because this x answer is out of this range. Okay. The x we want from 0 to 180. So from 0 to 180 is this answer and this answer. I'm also not going to try this 615.96. Why? Because its x answer will be then out of the range. Okay. So C part, he says it's 38 degrees. My answer is 37.98. So approximately 38 degrees. Okay. So that answer is right, sir. And 128. Our answer is 127.98. So that's 128 approximately. They have written this as 38 and they have written this as 128 degrees. Okay. So this is how you will solve the question number 3 and its C part. These questions require means concept, a lot of concept. Okay. So, my dear students, we are working on the exercise 5F. This is our third episode in it. The topic of the exercise is trigonometric equations. The topic of the chapter is trigonometry. This is Pure Maths 1's course book, and my name is Ferhan Mazher. Okay, so let's do the next one, sir. Question number 3 and its D part. Now we are going to attempt the question number 3 and its D part. Question number 3 and its D part. Okay. So we have the question number 3, its D part. It says that the sine 2x is minus 0.5. You know the sine 2x is equals to minus and minus thing. So that angle will be in the third quadrant and the fourth quadrant because the sine is negative in the third quadrant, fourth quadrant. From here, I will first of all find what's the answer. The calculator gives 2x is equals to the sine inverse of minus 0.5. So let's find what's the answer, sir. So sine inverse of the minus 0.5, and let me check. Yeah. Okay. Shift sine minus, let me put a bracket, minus 0.5 bracket, minus 0.5 bracket close equals to, it's minus 30. So they are saying the angle is minus 30. So the base angle is basically, so the base angle is 30. Okay. So because I minus 30 is here, so this angle is 30. This is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, this is 360. So this base angle, the sine is negative on two places, in the third, fourth quadrant and in the third quadrant. So the base angle here will be also 30. So what is this angle? This angle will be 360 minus 30 and that will be 330. And what will be this angle? This angle will be this. So it will be something like 180 plus 30, that will be 210 degrees. Okay. So then I will have to make it equals to, I can also, okay, let's try. So sine 2x should be equals to 210, this angle. Okay, so x will be equal to 210 divided by the 2. So it will be 2 ones are 0, 5 degrees. And then I will make the 2x is equals to 330. So the x will be equals to 330 divided by 2. So the x will be equals to 2 ones are 2 six are 2 fives are. So 165 and this. So I you can take that one. You can also try this one. Add 360 in it. But when you divide with the 2, the answer will be out of this range. You can try yourself. Okay. So question number 3, D part, the answers are 105 and 165. So our answer is right, sir. The answers are right, sir. Okay. So let's do the next one. Question number 3 and D part we have done. Now we will try the question number 3 and its E part. Question number 3 and its E part. Okay. So here we have the question number 3 and its E part. Okay. Question number 3, its E part. Let me write that. It says that the 3 cos 2x. Okay. 3 cos 2x. Okay. So we have 3 cos 2x is equals to 2. Okay. So 3 cos 2x is equals to 2. Okay. So I will take this 3 to the other side first of all. So cos 2x will be equals to the cos of the 2x will be equals to the 2 by the 3. Then the 2x will be equals to the cos inverse of, this is 0.667. Okay. So we will find the shift cos 2 divided by, sorry, I need to put bracket. Okay. Shift cos bracket start 2 divided 3 bracket close equals to, it is 48.19. So my base angle is coming out to be 48.19 degrees. Okay. So this is the base angle. So I will find, because the cos is positive here. So that means, the cos is positive in two places, in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. This is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and this is 360. So this base angle is 48.19. And this base angle is also 48.19. Why I am taking the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant? Because the cos value is there positive. Cos 2x is equals to positive 2 by 3. So the positive cos is in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, this value is 48.19, but this value will be 360 minus 48.19. So this angle will be how much? This angle will be 360. 360 minus 48.19. So it will be 311.81. Okay. You can also take complete one round and then further go there. So let me 48.19 plus 360. That is 408.19. But when you divide it, it will be more than 180. So that's why we will neglect that. So I can make 2x is equals to, first of all, this angles are 48.19. So from here, I will get 48.19 divided by the 2. So it will be equals to 48.19 divided by the 2, and that will be equals to 24.095 degrees. So it's like 24.095. And then we have the 2x will be equals to 311.81. So x will be equals to 311.81 divided by 2. So the x will be equals to 311.81 divided by the 2, and that will be equals to 155.91. Okay. So let's check the answer, sir. Why we are not trying just 408.1? Because when you will divide it with the 2, its answer will be 200 something. The x value can be only from 0 to 180. This is the range which they have given. So we are done with the question number 3 and its E part. It says 24.1. So our answer is right. And 155.9. So our answer is right. So they have rounded it off to 24.1. And this as 155.9 degrees. This and this is our answer, which is right, sir. So this is how you do the question number 3 and its E part. They are very conceptual. They are easy, but if your concept is not good, of this, then can be a problem. Question number 3 and its F part. Let's try this one, okay? So I hope you understand this, how this is done. Now we are going to attempt the question number 3 and its F part. So let's try this. Question number 3 and F part. Okay. Okay, sir. Question number 3 is F part. We are going to try. It says 5 sine 2x. The question is 5 sine 2x. Question number 3 is F part. 5 sine of the 2x is equals to minus 4. Okay, sir. So I will take that 5 to the other side. Okay. So we will have sine 2x equals to, you will have sine 2x equals to minus 4 by 5. You know minus 4 by 5? So 2x will be equals to the sine inverse of the minus 0.8. So this is negative, okay? So on your calculator, you can find its value. So shift. So what I will do, shift sine and bracket start minus 0.8 bracket close equals to, it is minus 53.1. It's minus 53.13. So this is my base angle. So you know the sine is negative in two places, and third quadrant and the fourth quadrant. Okay. So this is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, this is 360. Okay. So because my base angle is 53.1 and it's negative, so that means it is here, the negative angle is here, the base angle is 53.13. Because the sine was negative, it was negative 4 by 5, so it's in the fourth quadrant, it is in the third quadrant. Here also the base angle will be the same, 53.13. Now my question is, how much is this angle? And then my question is, how much is this angle? Okay. For this angle, it will be 360 minus 53.13. So 360 minus 53.13, and that will be 306.87. Okay. How much will be this angle? This angle is basically 180 plus 53.13. And it will be 180 plus 53.13, and that will be 233.13. So here we have 2x. So in the third quadrant, the angle will be 233.13. So the x will be equal to 233.13 divided by the 2. So x will be equals to, it will be 233.13 divided by 2. So it will be something like 116.57, and then I will make 2x equals to this angle 306, and that's 306.87. So my x will be equals to 306.87 divided by the 2. So the x will be equals to 306.87 divided by the 2. That is 153.44. Okay, 44 degrees. Okay, so I can add 360 here. So complete one round and come again. But that angle will be so large when you divide it with the 2, the answer will be out of this range. That's why I'm not taking that. So let's check if our answers are right, sir. Question number 3, and we have done the which part? F part. The answer is 116.6. Oh yeah, the answer is right. And 153.4. The answers are right, sir. So this answer 116.6 and 153.4. So our answer is right, sir. This is how you can do the question number 3 and its F part. So we are working on the exercise 5F from the course book of the Pure Maths 1. And this is our third episode on this exercise. And in this third episode, we are attempting the question number 3. And now I'm going to attempt the question number 3 and its G part. The question number 3 and its G part. Here we go. Okay. So question number 3, its G part is 4 plus 2 tan. Okay. Question number 3 and its G part is, here we have 4 plus 2 tan 2x is equal to 0. So 2 tan 2x will be equals to minus 4. So you will have tan 2x equals to minus 4 by 2. So you will have tan 2x equals to minus 2. So you will have 2x equals to tan inverse of the minus 2. Okay. 4 plus 2 tan 2x equals to 0. This is the equation they gave us. They want us to solve it. Okay. And we are trying to solve it. Okay, sir. Now, I will use my calculator. Shift tan bracket start. Shift tan bracket start minus 2 bracket close equals to, it is minus 63.43. So my 2x is equal to minus 63.43. Okay. You know that the tan is negative in two places. In the second quadrant, the tan is negative, and in the fourth quadrant, the tan is negative. This is 0, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and this is 360. The base angle they told, from here I can tell you 63.43. So the same base angle will be here. So what is this angle and how much is this angle? Okay. So this angle is in the fourth quadrant, 360 minus 63.43. So that will be 360 minus 63.43, and that is equals to 296.57 degrees. Okay. How much is this angle? This angle will be basically 180 minus 63.43, and that will be 180 minus 63.43, and that will be equals to 116.57. Okay, now I got this angle. I got the angle in the fourth quadrant and angle in the second quadrant. If I double them, because this is 2x, but we'll have, if I add 360 in it, okay, so 296 plus 360, that will be 656. When you divide it with the 2, it will be more out of this range. In the same way, if I can this is 116.57, you add 360 in it, we get 476.57, which is also the out of the range when you divide it with the 2. Okay, so these are two good things. Okay, so now we are going to do 2x is equals to, the angle in the second quadrant will be 116.57. So x will be equals to 116.57 divided by the 2. So the x will be equals to, we will have 116.57 divided by the 2 equals to, that's 58.29 degrees. Okay. The other angle is this one, 2x will be equals to the 296.57. So the x will be equal to 296.57 divided by the 2. So the x will be equals to, it will be 296.57 divided by the 2 equals to, that is 148.29. So these are the two answers which we are getting. And let's check, sir, if the answers are right. Question number 3, G part, the answer is 58.3. Yes, our answer is also 58. Our answer is 58.29. I wrote it up to 2 decimal places. And 148.3, so 148.29, the answers are right, sir. This is how you can do these questions. And let's try the next one. And just give me 1 second. So let me bring it down. Okay. So now we are going to try the next one. Okay. So we will try the next question, and that is the question number 1. Question number 3 and its H part. I hope that this question number 3 and its G part is clear to you. And let's do the question number 3 and its H part. Okay. Now, question number 3, its H part. Okay. What is the question statement? It says yeah, 1 minus 5 sine 2x. 1 minus, it says 1 minus 5 sine 2x is equals to 0. So we have to solve it, get the value of the x. 1 minus 5 sine 2x equals to 0. This is the question. Okay, we have to solve it. Okay, it's very easy. You can write here minus 5 into the sine of the 2x is equals to minus 1. Minus minus gone. So sine of the 2x will be equals to 1 by 5. So you will have 2x is equals to the sine inverse of the 1 by 5. So the 2x will be equals to, so 1 by 5 is 0.2. So with the help of my calculator, we can find the value of, you see, we can have this shift sine bracket 1 divided by 5 bracket close equals to, this is 11.53. So the base angle is 11.54, you can say. Okay, 11.54 degrees. Okay. Now you see, this sine to x is equals to the positive. So sine is positive in two places, in the first quadrant, and in the sine is positive in two places, in the first quadrant and in the second quadrant. Okay, so no problem. So we will try. Okay, in the first quadrant, this will be the angle. This angle is 11.54. Same, the base angle same will be here. It will be 11.5 and 4. How? This angle will be 11.54. And this angle will be how much? This angle will be how much? This will be 180 minus 11.54. It will be 180 minus 11.54. So when I do this, 180 minus 11.54, and that is 168.46. This is one. This angle will be 168.46. Okay. If you go one round and come again to this side, So that will be 11.54 plus 360, and that will be 371.5 and 4. Okay, so if I add here, go one complete cycle and come back, so it will be 168.46 plus 360, and that will be 528. This can be 528.46. Okay, so let me tell you why we are doing this. This is 2x. Okay, so the 2x is equals to, first of all, this angle 11.54. So the x will be equals to 11.54 divided by 2. So the x will be equals to, so 11.54 divided by the 2, that is equals to 5.77. So 2x will be equals to this angle 168.46. So the x will be equals to 168.46 divided by 2. So the x will be equals to, so 168.46 divided by the 2, that will be 84.23. And also try 2x, we can try this one, 3371. You completed one cycle and then again come to this angle. So this will be 371.54. So x will be equals to 371.54 divided by the 2. X will be equals to 371.54 divided by 2, and that is 185.77. You will neglect this. Why we neglect this? Okay, why we neglect this? Because this is out of this range. So this and this should be the answers only. So let's try, sir. Let's see from the book if our answer is right. In the book, the question number 3 and its H part, and the first answer is 5.77, and the other answer is 84.2. So I hope you have understood this. We are done with the question number 3, and the 47 minutes we are into the live. In this third episode on the exercise 5F, we have completed the question number 3. There were H parts. We have done each part. So till now we have done episode number 1, episode number 2, episode number 3 on the exercise 5F. If you find this video useful, if you think that this video can be helpful, so please like this video, and please share this video, and share the link of this video on your WhatsApp, on your Instagram, on your Facebook. So that will be very helpful and very, very supportive for my work. So thank you very much, everyone, and keep watching my channel, keep preparing, and keep posting these videos to your friends, class fellows, your teachers who are preparing for the Pure Maths 1 paper in their AS. Thank you very much. Have a good night, sir. God bless you all.